Ah, one of these guys. Yeah, so that revelation I had tantalized the audience with earlier. You do realize Hope is the Final Fantasy 13-3 equivalent of McGurk. Just full of all this desire to be helpful or useful, and everyone just tells him, shut up. Didn't you fight one of these already? Or is this just like another
normal one?
Well, no, I meant like I thought we killed this thing already. Oh well. It's hard to, tell which previously purple thing you killed.
Well, this one looks fairly different from most of the other enemies.
Yeah,
it's a huge robot.
Robot. Oh wow. Yeah, definitely don't want to die now and lose an hour.
Yeah, the trouble there is, like, he lifts his head up into the air, and his head is, like, one of the target points.
Does he wave his arms around like he just don't care? Yeah.
Not really.
No. His arms looked up. Was it because he did actually care?
So because the target is elevated, lightning will automatically jump into the air to hit him, but you can't guard while you're in the air. So you just have to be, like, prepared for it in advance to stop attacking.
Have you thought about instead of hitting this guy, instead to give him a paradox?
I think you might like this.
Huh?
Instead of swinging your sword, give this dread. God, I can't read. It was in explosions. To give this thing a paradox instead.
Oh no, I didn't think about that.
I mean, I'm just saying this fight would be over now.
It might be dangerous for me to try to do that.
Well, now see in Portal 2. Now, what was it? Where something was like it was protected against paradoxes or something? I know Wheatley was protected because he's too dumb to understand the paradox. But I know I've seen something, if it wasn't in the video game, it was in the show, where like they went, damn it, it's like this software upgrade protected it from paradoxes. Not remember what that is. If anybody can tell me in the comments, it would be greatly appreciated.
I can see that being Futurama, maybe.
It might be, yeah. But if somebody can point that out in the comments, I would appreciate it.
You think you can beat me?
I was hoping that, like, that counter blow move would do a bit more in terms of, like, oh, you countered a really powerful attack, so it'll do more damage, but I don't think it really does.
With a single blow.
Well, stop saying it, Lightning, and do it!
Do you dream of death?
I could win this fight. Ooh, that was close.
Talk, but can you walk the walk here?
Yeah, that was close. I get in this in one blow. I choose not to. I choose to end this in several repetitive blows.
This guy is pretty tough, actually.
You think you can beat me?
Well, apparently, your past self does not think so.
I'm trying to get behind it because it seemed like only then could I do the Slayer move and deal a lot of damage.
Do the thing where you break its arm off. See?
Finally I did.
Time for this.
That was easy.
Why is there no run button?
Casually walk.
I know, it's like she kind of does this kind of little prance around the robot.
I was late in hitting the counter blow.
Your counter is bad, you should feel bad.
And that's probably going to kill me if I don't heal. Even if I block it.
Well,
it looks like I'm risking it. And it did not pay off.
It did not pay off. Time to use that Phoenix Wing.
Fight with everything you have.
You break his other arm off, and it just like tries to stare you to death now.
Yeah, that time I tried to counter blow. It looks
Like, what's it gonna do?
but she
Steam at
stepped
me?
back too
Yeah.
far away to be hit by it. And I got greedy, and I hit it in the air too many times, and then I couldn't block. And apparently it could one-shot me if I don't block.
You should tote some, like, get the guard that allows you to air block.
I can remove a single
Yeah.
blow.
It's kind of sad. You kill the dragon, but this thing takes you out. Kind of reminds me of, like, man, I thought we were in trouble in Dragon Ball Z when, like, Mecha Frieza showed up. He was going to destroy the planet. It's a good thing Dr. Giro was making those androids. That would have saved the day. You know, and then you would have ruled the world afterwards. But, I mean, still. Well, that took a noticeable amount.
Once.
What? Garg didn't learn his lesson. He stood.
Yeah, apparently I did not learn my lesson.
Ugh. This is an if then else thing here, Gert. Come on, you should be able to pull this off.
Tears fall into the chaos. Guess it comes to this.
Oh, Sarah, did you see that cosplayer at one of the conventions? He was a paraplegic. He didn't have any arms and legs, so he cosplayed as the Black Knight from the Holy Grail.
I don't think I ever saw that, but it sounds funny.
You haven't seen the Holy Grail from Monty Python?
I've seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, I just don't think I saw that cosplay.
Oh, okay. Well, it was a very accurate and well done portrayal of a character.
Come on, you pansy! I'll bite your legs off!
It's kind of what this guy's pretty much saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's got legs still, but I don't recall him using any leg attacks. I hate it when you beat an enemy like this, where you like take him apart piece by piece, and he gains like different attacks.
Yeah, that really makes very little sense.
Well, it kind of takes away from like, alright, I really thwarted this guy. Wow. This thing's kicking your ass. Good thing it's
did,
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not to mention it wasted all that time in the day with how long it took to fight.
And items.
Its true downfall was that it tried to fight you for 7 minutes.
So that would be 7 hours in the game world?
Is that how it works? Like an hour's a minute here? Or, like, yeah, that's kind of interesting. Maybe to go back and see how much time he spent fighting that damn thing.
The world will end.
The hell is this thing? I don't even remember you fighting one of these.
They were never very interesting.
Ah. Oh, good. Now it's here.
You can't break me down.
If anything, you're just kind of annoying.
Alright, well. way to justify your inclusion into this Let's Play there, you crazy goblin.
11 seconds of Goblin.
Alright. So how much is that? Hours! Sadly, hours of this Let's Play. 11 seconds of Goblin.
Like, I got something.
Oh, good.
But better than nothing. The people of ancient times seem to have predicted the appearance of this.
So this is a room, obviously, where you've killed whatever was in here already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God's testing ground.
It does at least make it easier to get through this dungeon when I have limited time.
The material he uses for these experiments.
Interesting how that
So
works
it's like
out.
if you're proactive about it in the real world, you can make in like the rest of the world, you can make it a lot easier for yourself here.
Creating new species.
Kind of an analogy for real life. Did we ever see one of these before? I think
I
so.
thought these things.
Yeah, it looked familiar. I'm a
Man,
bug.
Necton.
It's like floating above the ground, kind of.
I don't want to say it's floating, Gert. It's clearly got wings that are vibrating, so I guess it's flying.
I mean, it doesn't look to me like it's using those in a way that would make it fly.
Well, no, I think it's one of those things, Gark, where it's moving so fast that it looks like it's standing still. Kind of like, you know, like if your camera's on the right speed, helicopter blades look like they're standing still.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like that. So I like how it's just rendering. Hey Sarah, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Would you own a king cobra as like a pet?
No.
Alright, what if the king cobra had like lightning attributes to it, like electricity? Like if you touched it, it could shock you.
Double no.
Alright, what if its 3 previous owners had been killed by it?
Triple dog no.
Alright, this is a tough sell. What if you got to play with like the cutest bunnies ever while you own this thing?
I would not care.
Because it ate the bunnies afterwards.
Forget the bunnies.
Like when you were done playing with them.
Not worth it.
Which is kind of funny because king cobras actually just predominantly eat other snakes. They're snake eaters. Also, they're not true cobras. I don't know what that means. I mean, they got the hood.
His attack form is a relentless.
Wow, this
offense.
thing is pissed. I'm surprised you. What the? This is how you. Whoa, that's how you omega yourself.
What happened?
It just.
It's unfortunate he decided to take a break. Oh yeah, I equipped counter spell because I thought it would counter spells
Okay.
such as 1,000 needles. No, it counters physical attacks with a magic damage attack.
That's lame. But it's really cool how you could like hover in the air like that. I mean, it really gives the AI time to like react. No, I'm good.
Think you might like this.
He's
You need to learn to back away.
Time to mix it up.
really kind of thought you'd be able to easily get through this dungeon here, Gert. Seeing a lot of no to that.
Keep up if you can.
Oh, he's keeping up pretty good there, Lightning.
He is, yeah.
Yeah. He is not making it easy
I thought
for you.
the cactars were pretty like I thought they had like they healed from fire.
No, they healed from ice.
I thought
Finally.
it was just funny because in my head I thought they were weak against ice. And that's right, because I remember the conversation I had when that happened. Alright, no more cactars. 1,000 needles, but only 2 stars. Is the final thing at the end of this like man? Because man is the true. Whoa!
Okay, time to really win
All the fights.
the last fight with a Cyclops.
Yeah, I recall these Cyclops are just painfully at D level. So, Cyclops, we're getting ready to go into battle with Lightning. Any plans? Well, I'm going to lead with my D. Are you going to attack with it? No. I'm going to attack with my arms far apart so as to not distract from my D. Ooh. Stagger at the crotch. That's right, we made that comment of like laying face down is how it projected its D, and then you had like the hard counter for that.
Do you dream of death?
So that did do like half his health.
That was
Now
one.
we gotta deal with the rage.
That was one ball. Time to do the other one. Is that why, Kirk? Do you think that's why Light was like chosen to be the savior? Because she does not have a D, so therefore she cannot be entered.
No, I don't think that's why.
Do you think it helped in like Bunny's decision-making process?
Not really.
We meet again.
That's a weird thing to say to this thing. Just wailing on the D. You can't get my D now. Gark's like, I don't need to get to your D. Oh, right. One less D to worry about. Isn't Omega like the weakest?
Huh? Omega just means the last.
Yeah, I always thought, like, because it's Alpha and Omega, like, Alpha's the strongest, Omega's the weakest, I always thought. Kirk, the world's about to end. Do you think, like, they really care with how... Yeah, we know you have one already.
No, I just
Oh, you got a purple one now.
Yeah, I just got this from the Cyclops.
Alright, you managed to rip off its testicle.
I fought the Cyclops and all I got was this lousy stick.
And we talked about the last Chocobo Eater.
This one's
Yeah.
an Earth Eater.
Oh, that's right. Wait, oh, this is the Earth Eater. Well, it's really hard to tell.
It is. Yeah, you gotta look at like the crest on his nose and.
Gurk
forehead.
is an expert at Eater speciesism. So my question is, Gurk, did we skip it, or is the Chocobo Eater Omega coming up later?
I believe it's coming up later.
Alright, because I would imagine these would be in some type of order, and obviously it's not in difficulty order, because you certainly did whale through some faster than others.
Yeah.
But I would have thought a Chocobo Eater, or rather an Earth Eater, would not outrank a Chocobo Eater.
I guess at high, I don't know, at high levels the Chocobo Eaters seem to be more dangerous.
Oh, okay, well. I know you fought that one Chocobo Chaos Eater, and that was pretty insane.
Well,
That
this
was
one
that
seems
awesome
pretty
Chocobo
sturdy.
song. They all seem sturdy. That's all they got going for them is their sturdiness. It's like the game developers are like, "Hey boss, what do you think of my final lair? It's the last dungeon it's gotta go through before the end of the game." And the boss is like, "I don't know. I think it could use some more sturdiness." Okay, I'll get right on that.
I think you might like this.
It didn't seem like he liked it. It seemed like he took like 11,000 damage.
I stole haste and bravery from him.
Ooh, take that.
Time to loose.
Ooh. Now steal stomach mouth from him. Woo. Getting some dragon damage on there. That's 120,000.
Yeah. This is going a little better than that big robot.
So, Gark, here's an interesting question for you. Having gotten near the end of the game, what advantages would you say your pre-order DLC gave you that you wouldn't have had otherwise?
Well, like the Cloud Slayer ability is pretty darn good.
You change course.
I've read that the Soldier of Peace Artemis Arrow's ability can deal similar damage to it, if not more. But it's nowhere near as cool as the Cloud weapon.
Ooh, took that guy out.
Victory!
I'm still using the Aerith shield.
Yeah, that's true. That's been a staple. Exterminated. Well, no shit. It's kind of been a staple of all of this. Man, we're running out of time. It's already like, what, 3 o'clock?
They say that this labyrinth right here is where God labors to
Yeah, it's
create
almost
new
full.
life. But not all his creations seem to be
What the hell is that thing?
It's a dragon.
This is
Oh, that's one of those easy
It's
dragons.
a wind dragon, yeah.
Got
Wild
this.
than that due to the force of the chaos.
I thought you were worried about this guy at first, but it's just you listening to Hope.
Stained with the chaos
Yeah.
that gives us our hearts and souls. That's the reason
Can we
why
give up
fight.
hope?
Wild and mad. Sometimes even turning on our maker.
I wonder if God was trying to make beasts similar to humans, with hearts and minds of their own, but without the stain of Entro's touch.
No, that's not
Dang.
what he was trying to create. He wanted to make something better than humans, something much more powerful.
You know what's sad? I could never be an RPG
humans never had.
protagonist because I'm just not that deep.
Uh-huh.
Closest God ever came came to
He's like, what do you think the meaning of his existence is? I don't know. Like, doing stuff versus not doing stuff?
The world will end soon. for
Ooh,
you.
the dragon slapped you.
The last one got him too. Kind of a dick thing to say when you pause time, try to keep up.
Yeah.
I would think it'd be cool in the game where you can like slow down time and attack to do that, but then at some point somehow get like another character's perspective of it, where they see it in real time and it's just you moving ridiculously fast.
That would be really cool.
What kind of dragon name is Zamok?
Actually, I think they've done that in they did that with the Cyborg 009 series. Because like there was there were like two characters there that had like the acceleration ability. You could see it from their perspective, but you could also see it from like the other characters'
Yeah, but
perspective.
if you did that, you could also say they do it in Dragon Ball Z all the time, where like they go and they fight, and this is them zigzagging, and then cuts to like the other characters, and you either got the characters that are equally strong, and it's like you got the ones that are not like really going like, man, I can't even see him now, and then it's like the Super Saiyans and like Vegeta are like, I can barely keep up with them. And me, I'm wondering, like, how are they breathing then? If you're moving that fast, how are you breathing?
Somehow.
Yeah, somehow. If I was fighting Goku, I would just throw a little bit of dust in the air. That shit hurts. Ever stick your hand out of the car when they, like, kicks up some sand? That hurts. But I've already talked about how I would beat Goku in a fight. And if you want to know at home, you'll have to go back and watch the 460 some odd videos we got now where I mentioned that one time. Alright, the dragon, much like this conversation, is dead. I can't wait to see what happens next. Oh wait, yeah I can. Defeated Zamok.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of RPG dragons will be some mythological figure. I'm not familiar with Somok.
Alright, Zamok. Google, hit us up with that collab.